I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this bantamweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fist and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
All right, so here he is, really, for my money, has accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, Russell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he's on. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level?
Good punch.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown here, Joe. That would be his path of least resistance. Maybe try to set up a submission attempt here sooner rather than later.
Caught him with a punch. He's doing a great job blocking these shots. Look at that. Nice. Oh, man, with that right leg kick. And lands a good shot.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, excellent exchange there. And a right behind it.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Oh, and he connects there. And now that jab starting to get established. Going to the body there with the right kick.
There's a nice right hand.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
And the kick lands. Tagged him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. He tags him with the left. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Huge block there.
Nice inside leg kick. Big punch.
Oh, he landed a good series of punches there. Beautiful straight counter.
1-2. Nice. And he lands it to the leg.
Right back to the jab and snaps the head back yet again.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Nice leg kick. Tagged him.
Gets the elbow there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, flipped him with the jab. Oh!
He's rocked.
Oh! Bam!
Wow.
Oh! Back to the feet.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh! What an end to round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got cut on his eyebrow in that round. This bears watching moving forward. Not the worst location for it necessarily, but the cut man's got to get in there and prevent that cut from bleeding and trickling down into the eye.
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
All right, round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Tags him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
Absolutely. I'm surprised he hasn't looked for a takedown yet.
How about that shin?
He hurt him. Oh, he hurt him. Body kick, look at that.
He landed that inside leg kick. Oh, he continues to effectively use his jab here, much like he did in the previous round, Joe. And an outside leg kick lands. Nice straight punch there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent.
Nice leg kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Right hand.
Oh, big right hand. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh. Oh, he's knocked down.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again here. Look at this. And he's out.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Russo.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the